B-Digger starting lineups brought to you by Cargill Beef, committed to feeding the world in a responsible way by reducing environmental impact and improving products and processes. Learn about Cargill's story of commitment at Cargill.com. The B-Diggers go with 5 seniors, Grayson Simmons and Nico Guzman in the backcourt, along with Kyle Rosenbrock, Austin Garcia also in that backcourt, along with Eric Barfus. Meanwhile, this Platte Valley team goes with Parker Gilliland, a junior, along with Matthew Hoffman, another junior. And then they're going to have to contend with Parker Jones in the middle. This guy's about a 6'3 junior. Logan Swan, a senior. And Jason Sigmund, another big man on Platte Valley Broncos. The B-Diggers being outsized here, but they did out-rebound Akron 40-28 on Tuesday night. B-Diggers are coached by Bob Held. Tyrone Whipple and Court Marquez are the assistants. The head coach of the Broncos is Jeff Meyer, assisted by Kevin Hewitt, Dustin Davis, Scott Douglas, and Connor Douglas. As the opening tip is brought to you by Buildings by Design. The experience to complete your project from start to finish. Get the quality you deserve in your building by starting your build project right. That is, start with Buildings by Design. Keep in mind, we'll have continuous updates on Facebook and Twitter. KSIR Sports on Twitter and our KSIR Sports page, which is 1010 KSIR Sports on Facebook. Eric Barfus and Logan Swan of Platte Valley will jump here for the opening tip. B-Diggers in their road maroons, Platte Valley in their home whites, controlled by Platte Valley. Into the front court, all the way laying it up off the glass and missing is Parker Gilliland, rebounded by Kyle Rosenbrock. Here come the B-Diggers the other way. Rosenbrock back out to Simmons on the outside left. Platte Valley in a man-to-man on the high right now to Garcia, looking down low, picked up by Swan, dribbling to his right. Now to Barfus, 15-footer is a brick, and the ball is rebounded by Gilliland of Platte Valley. Into the front court, here's Swan on the high left. At the top for Jones. Jones bounce pass inside, deflected away, picked up by Swan in the lane, then he lost it, and taken away by the B-Diggers. Here's Rosenbrock, right of the lane, all the way, and his shot is blocked out of bounds by Jones. B-Diggers retain possession. And to throw it in will be Barfus. Barfus. Bounce pass left wing. Picked off over there by Logan Swan. B-Diggers commit their first turnover, intended for Garcia. Into the front court is Hoffman. Now on the outside left, Jones at the free throw line. High right to Swan. Down low, wide open, laying it up and in off the glass is Jason Sigmund. And Platte Valley has scored the first points of the game. They'll apply the pressure. Guzman to Rosenbrock. Back to Guzman. B-Diggers have a 3-on-3 working. Bounce pass, right baseline. Barfus puts it up off the bottom of the backboard. And the rebound taken away by Swan. Swan into the front court. All the way, had it stripped from behind by Simmons. Garcia picks it up. Second turnover by Platte Valley. Now to Rosenbrock. He's fouled in the backcourt. First foul of the game is against Logan Swan. B-Diggers to trigger it in. Simmons to throw it in to Garcia. Garcia to set up this B-Digger offense in the opening quarter. At the top, guarded by Swan in the high right to Guzman. In the right corner for Rosenbrock. Looking down low, kicks it back out to Simmons. On the outside left, Garcia. He'll take the long three. Good for Austin Garcia, who scored 31 points on Tuesday night in the loss to the Akron Rams. 3-2 brush. Here's Gilliland, dribbles by 2 at the free throw line. Left corner, wide open 3 in the air, is off the back of the rim. And going high for the rebound is Swan. Reset in the lane with the basketball, laying it up and in off the glass is Sigmund. By the way, it was Jones who missed that 3 in the corner. 4-3 Platte Valley. Guzman the other way with 6 minutes to go in the opening quarter. In the right corner, Rosenbrock down low, intended for Barfus, deflected away and intercepted by Platte Valley's Parker Gilliland. At the top for Jones. Left corner, 3 in the air is an air ball. And that was missed over there by Hoffman. Grayson Simmons comes away with a basketball. Simmons bounce pass, left corner. Rosenbrock penetrates, gets a defender in the air. 5-footer is around and no good. Parker Jones grabs his first rebound for Platte Valley. Swan the other way was bumped as he fell down. I don't think he was, they're going to say he was shooting. He never really attempted a shot. The foul was committed by Austin Garcia. And to the line will be Logan Swan to shoot a deuce. When you're shopping for new appliances, shop the best appliance store in Fort Morgan, B&B Appliance. Free throws off the back of the rim. With a full and complete line of Whirlpool appliances, they'll help you find your perfect fit. B&B Appliance in downtown Fort Morgan. Second free throw is coming up for Logan Swan. That's in the air. That's good. Noah Leachman checks in his first action. He did not play on Tuesday night, was in street clothes because of an injury. On the outside left, Simmons with a basketball. The big 6'3", 6'4" junior is Noah Leachman. Garcia at the top between his legs. Back out on the high left to Simmons. The B-Diggers working it methodically around. On the high right to Garcia. Dribbles into the lane. Jump pass to Leachman. Lays it up and in off the glass. Beautiful feed by Austin Garcia. And Leachman scores. The B-Diggers have tied the game at 5. Under 5 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Gilliland in the left corner. Wide open. Sigmund fakes the three and travels. Turnover number 3 for Platte Valley. B-Digger basketball. Simmons to the left of the B-Digger bench will trigger it in. And Platte Valley again applying the pressure. Underneath the basket to Guzman. Now to Simmons. He'll break the pressure. Simmons then lost the ball, but it was taken away by Guzman. Now to Garcia. Bounce pass right baseline. Kicked out of bounds by Jones. B-Diggers retain possession with 4:44 to go in the opening quarter. Deadlocked at 5. And here comes Smith. Issa Smith for Platte Valley. Out is Sigmund. Simmons to trigger it in. Looking, got to get rid of it. Does down low to Leachman. He turns, banks, and misses. Leachman with a rebound, puts it up, and he misses, but he's fouled. Leachman to the stripe. And the foul was committed by Parker Jones. That's going to be his first. So Leachman to the line. And the junior delivers. Nothing but string. The B-Diggers are in the lead 6-5 with 4:39 to go in the opening quarter. With 2 locations in Brush and Fort Morgan, Engmeyer Phillips Insurance can help you with your home, car, health, or life insurance questions or needs. Engmeyer Phillips Insurance. Second free throw is in. Leachman with 4. Brush up by 2. B-Diggers apply the pressure. Rosenbrock with a steal. Rosenbrock with a basketball. Now to Garcia. Has the wide open 3. He'll take it. He'll drill it on the left wing. Austin Garcia has 2 trifectas. He's got 6. The B-Diggers with a 5-point lead, 10-5. 4:18 to go first quarter. Gilliland swings it right side. That's a 15-footer up and an air ball, but put up and in by Parker Jones off the miss from Hoffman. Big rebound, big bucket, 10-7 Brush. Guzman across the timeline, 3-on-3, left corner Simmons, fakes the 3, back out to Guzman, straight away, lobs it down low here for Rosenbrock, and he had the ball knocked out of his hands out of bounds. It'll stay with Brush. As we're more than midway through the opening quarter, and the B-Diggers with a 3-point advantage. Simmons to throw it in. Bounce pass, right baseline, Leachman, 12-footer, is off the back of the rim. The ball is knocked out of bounds, and it went off of Matthew Hoffman of Platte Valley. And here comes Jabian Barras for Platte Valley, and Cameron Alexander comes in for Brush. Simmons again to throw it in. Looking, still looking, feeds it on the outside left to Leachman. Back near the top to Garcia. Garcia dribbles to his right of the lane, all the way, scoops it up, and it got blocked, but he got it right back. Bounce pass to Alexander, left baseline. Down low for Rosenbrock, defender in the air, but he traveled. Not sure about the travel there. Looked like he shifted only 1 foot. With 3:40 to go in the first, the B-Diggers with a 10-7 lead in Kersey. Barras with a basketball. Baseball pass front court to Swan. Swan back near the timeline to Gilliland. Gilliland at the top, dribbles to his right, in the lane, fakes a shot, then has it blocked by Leachman as he put up a shot in midair. Leachman coming away with a basketball. On the outside left, Garcia behind the 3-point line, gets a pick, dribbles to his right. Baseball pass knocked out of bounds, intended for Simmons. Poked away over there by Gilliland. Here comes Clay Shaver in for Kyle Rosenbrock. Simmons to throw it in. Looking, still looking. Right corner for Alexander. Lobs it to Simmons. Simmons on the high right. At the top, Garcia fakes a three, dribbles into the lane, had a strip from behind, and that'll stay with the Bee Diggers as the ball rolled out of bounds. And to throw it in will be Austin Garcia. Still looking. Lobs it on the outside left to Leachman. In the left corner, Garcia. He'll take a three. Yes! Austin Garcia's got the hot hand tonight as he did on Tuesday. He's got 3 trifectas, 9 points for Garcia, 13-7 Brush, 2:55 to go in the first quarter. Gilliland, cross court to Jones. Jones at the top, dribbles to his left, hands it off to Gilliland. Left corner, 3 in the air is up, and it's an air ball taken by Smith as he missed it. Then Simmons got the rebound, fouled in the back court, a senseless foul there by Platte Valley. And let's see who committed that one. I'm not sure if that was Logan Swan. It was his second. Yeah, those are just senseless fouls when you're 85 feet away from the basket. Alexander getting pressured, throws it into Garcia. Jump pass to Alexander. In the front court to Simmons. Bee Diggers have a 3-on-2 working. Now back it out. Alexander, middle of the lane, scoops it up off the back of the rim. No good. The rebound by Shaver, and he misses the shot, but is actually poked away out of bounds. So Bee Diggers retain possession. Knocked out of bounds by Jones. He's got a couple of blocks tonight. Jason Sigmund back into the game for Logan Swan. Simmons. Left corner, Garcia penetrates. Jump pass to Simmons. Now to Garcia. Backs up. Jump pass down low for Shaver. Feeds Leachman. Scoops it up and in with the left hand. Beautiful shot by Leachman. He's got 6 in the first quarter. And the Bee Diggers in a 5-0 run now lead by 8. 15-7. 2:11 to go. With the basketball is Parras. In the right corner for Sigmund. Bounce pass inside. Intercepted beautifully by the G-man, Grayson Simmons. 5th turnover for Platte Valley. Garcia the other way. Jump pass on the outside left. Alexander back out to Garcia. Straight away, 3 in the air. Caught again! Holy mahungus! Garcia's got 4 trifectas in the game. 18-7 Brush. 1:51 to go in the opening quarter. Timeout, Platte Valley. Impressive. You need your vehicle and farm equipment to be in top shape, so make sure you take care of them by purchasing the best quality parts at great prices at your local Napa store, Central Auto Parts in Fort Morgan. Man, if we can keep this up, this could be a bigger night than the 31-point night he had on Tuesday. I mean, there's little doubt that Garcia is going to be the leading scorer on this team this season, considering his immense talent and scoring ability. But they're going to have to guard him if Platte Valley is going to get back into the game. Brush up by 11, their largest lead of the opening half. They're on an 8-0 run. Well, opening quarter, for that matter. Parras pressured in the backcourt. Back out to Gilliland, now to Jones. Parras crosses the timeline. At the top of the key, into the lane, all the way. Jump pass intended for Sigmund in the left corner. Foul, though, on the pass. Bee Digger foul was on Clay Shaver. For Brush, only their second team foul. Smith to throw it in. Smith looking down low. Right corner, Gilliland fakes the 3. Picks up his dribble to Smith in the right corner. Guarded by Shaver. Bounce pass down low. Back out Sigmund. Fakes the 3. Then throws it left corner. Gilliland takes the 3. And we got an offensive foul. Away from the ball. An offensive foul on Parras. That's also turnover number 6 for Platte Valley. The Bee Diggers come the other way. And Platte Valley will not apply the pressure because the Bee Diggers have beaten the press too many times. With 1:28 to go in the opening quarter. Brush 18, Platte Valley 7. Garcia at the top of the basketball. Double team. Jump pass to Alexander. Right of the free throw line. Back out towards Leachman. Knocked away. Taken by Garcia. Long 3. And it's off the front of the rim. Rebound Shaver. Scoops it up and in. Off the glass with a left hand for Clay Shaver. Brush on a 10-0 run. They lead 20-7. 1:07 to go in the opening quarter. Parras crosses the timeline. Still looking. On the outside right is Jones. Overhead pass is taken by Gilliland. Left of the lane. Now to Jones. Right corner. 3 in the air is an air ball. Alexander's got it for the Bee Diggers. Jump pass to Garcia into the front court. Dribbles behind his back towards the right corner. Jump pass to Alexander in the right corner. Garcia fakes a three. Dribbles to his left. Into the lane. Down low. Leachman off the glass and in. Beautiful ball movement by the Bead Diggers. 8 for Leachman. Garcia with another assist. Brush is on a 12-0 run. 22-7. 30 seconds to go in the opening quarter. On the outside left, Gilliland into the lane. Jump pass left baseline. Smith 15-footer. Yes. Smith stops that run by the Bead Diggers, his first points of the game. We've got 18 seconds to go in the first quarter, and the Bead Diggers up by a baker's dozen. Garcia across the timeline. They're in a 2-3 right now. Jump pass off of Shaver's left hand out of bounds. Too tall for Shaver. Fourth turnover for Brush. Platte Valley will have an opportunity to score here with 9.9 seconds to go. Gilliland into the front court, dribbles into the lane, jump pass, Sigmund, left corner, three is off the back of the rim. Jones with a rebound, dribbles, and that is the end of the opening quarter. Could not get a shot off. We played 8 minutes. It's Brush 22, Platte Valley 9 on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. The Bead Diggers lead the Platte Valley Broncos in Kersey 22-9 as we head to the second quarter. Austin Garcia had 12 points in the opening quarter. Noah Leachman with 8. It'll be Garcia, along with Guzman, Simmons, Barfus, and Rosenbrock for Brush. Gilliland, Parras, Jones, Sigmund, and Smith for Platte Valley. Bead Digger basketball. Here's Garcia. Near the top, left-hand dribble, picks it up, jump pass to Guzman. Left baseline for Rosenbrock. Rosenbrock takes a dribble, picks it up, double team, bounce pass to Barfus. Back out Garcia, left wing three, good! Austin Garcia with his 5th trifecta of the game. Brush 25, Platte Valley 9. Barras baseball pass to Smith, right baseline, takes a dribble, leans, pass down low, Jones banks and scores. To the right of the basket, Jones now with 4. Brush 25, Platte Valley 11. Garcia for Brush, jump pass outside right to Simmons. Simmons dribbles to his right. On the right baseline to Barfus, back out to Garcia. Takes a dribble, jump pass to Rosenbrock, and there's a foul against Platte Valley. Right near that free throw line committed by Parras. That's going to be his second foul. And to throw it in three-quarters court will be Guzman. Bounce pass near the timeline to Simmons. Back to Guzman. Guzman against Gilliland. Dribbles to his left, picks up the dribble. In the left corner to Simmons. Back out to Garcia. Spins. Fakes the three. Feeds Rosenbrock into the lane. He leans. Left corner. Simmons three. In and out. And the rebound into the hands of Smith of Platte Valley. Down by 14. And then Jones ran right into Garcia. Offensive foul just beyond midcourt. Garcia never moved and drew the contact. And for Jones, that's his second foul. He gets into foul trouble there, in real trouble, no pun intended. Logan Swan and Matthew Hoffman check in for Platte Valley. Here's the pass into Guzman. Hands it off to Garcia. Garcia with a basketball, double team, jump pass in the left corner for Simmons. Won't take that three. Dribbles to his right and then is fouled by Parker Gilliland. That'll be the 17th foul. So Simmons to the stripe. Platte Valley girls lead in Brush 11-8 going into the second quarter. The G-man is yet to score tonight. And the free throw is up, and that's off the back of the rim. And the rebound is taken by Simmons. Oh, but he had his foot on the end line as he never gained control of the ball, so it's just a missed free throw. No rebound. It goes over to Platte Valley. Bead Diggers with some light pressure in the backcourt. Swan then has the ball knocked away by Garcia. Garcia jump pass to Guzman. Then down low. The shot is up and in. Grayson Simmons scores off the turnover. Platte Valley 7th of the game. Brush 27, Platte Valley 11. Foul in the backcourt by Austin Garcia. That's his second. Garcia's got to watch out now. You don't want to commit a third. He's playing too well offensively to get himself into foul trouble. We still have plenty of time in the second quarter with 6:19 to go. Gilliland at the top, spinning on Guzman at the free throw line. Right wing Jones, bounce pass down low in the lane. Swan scoops it up and in off the glass. Nice move by Logan Swan. He's got 3. The Bead Digger lead is down to 14 at 27-13. 6 minutes to go in the second. Barfus on the outside right. Baseball pass, cross-court Garcia dribbles to his right. Into the lane, jump pass, Rosenbrock banks and scores. And that's the third assist for Garcia here in the opening half. Rush 29, Platte Valley 13. Spinning in the backcourt is Jones. Over to Gilliland, crossing the timeline. Fouled by Garcia. That's going to be his third. Can't commit that foul. That's just dumb. I mean, Austin doesn't think he committed it, and I pretty much agree with him, but you take the chance when you wrap around. He's too good of a player to commit that foul. I do agree with him. Based on his reaction, he did not commit the foul, but you take the chance and you put it in the hands of the official. He's going to sit probably for the remainder of the opening half. Bounce pass to Jones, right baseline, leans, and it's an offensive foul. Micaiah Rocha into the game. Drew that contact. And for Platte Valley, that is turnover number 8. And for Jones, that is his third foul. He's still in the game. Well, you got to question that. I mean, he should be out just like Garcia is now. You got to go after Jones now with those 3 fouls. Barfus, right corner 3. That's an air ball. Logan Swan has it for Platte Valley, his third rebound. Swan then had the ball stripped by Rosenbrock. Rosenbrock with a 3-on-2. Left of the lane, in the lane, left corner Guzman. Guzman left of the lane, now into the lane, back out to Barfus. 15-footer is no good. Strong side rebound controlled by Matthew Hoffman of Platte Valley. Back out to Gilliland. Gilliland crosses the timeline, picked up by Guzman. And then he was fouled. That'll be the 15th foul against the B-Diggers. I think Nico might have got him across the wrist. And for Nico, that's his first foul. Leachman getting ready to check it along with Ryan Dunker, a freshman. So 2 freshmen are on the court now for the B-Diggers, who lead by 16. Swan to trigger it in with 5:01 to go second quarter. Lobs it over to Parras. Parras picked up by Rocha. B-Diggers in a 2-3. In the right corner for Hoffman, guarded by Rosenbrock. Maintains the dribble, picks up the dribble, kicks it back out to Sigmund. Sigmund against Dunker, now to Gilliland. Left corner Parras. Bounce pass in a lane, turning, shooting, scoring is Logan Swan. 4 in the quarter, 5 in the game. The B-Digger lead is down to 14, 29-15. Rocha with the basketball in the right corner for Leachman. He'll take a 3, and that's an air ball. B-Diggers are not shooting well now recently. Matthew Hoffman away with the basketball. Now to Parras behind his back. Picked up by Rocha. 4:24 to go in the opening half. Gilliland to Sigmund. And then the bounce pass inside was intercepted by Simmons. Turnover number 10. Into the lane is Dunker. Wild miss, but he's fouled. Nice job of Dunker drawing the contact as Parker Gilliland committed his second. And what Dunker did so nicely, he sidestepped the defender and then put up that shot, and he'll shoot 2. With 4:15 to go before the break. The free throw is up and off to the right. Second free throw upcoming, and that's in the air, and that is in and out. Logan Swan grabs his 4th rebound. Steal by Dunker. Here comes Roche. He traveled. B-Diggers turn it over for a 5th time, but Platte Valley has possession. Clay Shaver comes in. This game is getting very sloppy here in the second quarter. Brush led 22-9 after 1. It's a 14-point lead right now, so they've extended the lead since the end of the opening quarter. Gilliland into the front court, into the lane, all the way, swings it right corner. Hoffman 3, air ball. Lots of air balls as well. And then a tie-up between Shaver and Sigmund. Possession arrow goes to Platte Valley. Swan will throw it in. Swan in the left corner for Parras. Bounce pass down low for Sigmund. He leans, he banks, and scores. Excellent pass by Parras. The B-Digger lead is down to 12, 29-17. Dunker into the front court for Brush. Swings it right side to Rocha. He'll fake the 3. Back out to Dunker. Free throw line, Leachman. Jump pass to Shaver. Banks it in. To the right of the basket, Clay Shaver. Nice feed by Leachman. Brush back up by 14, 31-17. And the ball is stripped by Dunker just beyond midcourt, out of bounds, as Gilliland was handling the basketball. And Platte Valley retains possession with 3:33 to go in the opening half. Gilliland dribbles by 2, jump pass to Parras, left corner. Swan, a rainbow 3 is off the back of the rim. And the rebound to Grayson Simmons of Brush's third board. Baseball pass to Rocha, right corner. Left-handed 3, that's an air ball, but Ryan Dunker has the basketball for the B-Diggers. Reset the offense. Dunker, jump pass to Leachman in the left corner, wide open. Dunker 3 is off the back of the rim. And the rebound on one hop to Parker Gilliland. Gilliland all the way, scoops it up off the glass, no good, but a foul. Gilliland to the stripe to shoot a deuce with 3:02 to go second quarter. And the B-Digger foul was committed by Micaiah Rocha. That'll be his first. Find out why Morgan Community College is the best choice for your higher education. Visit MCC online at morgancc.edu. The free throw is in. Gilliland scores for the first time in the game. High Plains Bank offers a wide variety of products that can be customized to fit your individual needs. High Plains Bank and Wiggins, second free throw is good. Brush 31, Platte Valley 19. Roach in the backcourt to Shaver. Over to Dunker. Dunker across the timeline with the basketball. Bounce pass towards Leachman. Intercepted. Here's Gilliland to Parras, and that was an errant pass thrown out of bounds as the teams exchange turnovers. And Shaver to throw it in. Shaver to Dunker. Dunker across the timeline with the basketball. Picks up the dribble. Bounce pass on the outside right to Simmons. B-Diggers slowing this down with Guzman getting ready to check in after a brief breather. Now to Rocha. Left wing to Dunker. Left baseline to Shaver. Kicks it back out to Dunker. Into the lane. All the way off the glass and in! What a nice move there by Dunker. He didn't even get Sigmund in the air. I think Sigmund was surprised. B-Diggers back up by 14. And there's a steal by Simmons. Can he save it? Behind the back pass to Rocha. Oh, there was a traveling violation. Again, the teams trade turnovers, but that was a great play by Simmons. And a perfect pass, but a travel preceded the shot there. So 33-19. Platte Valley with the basketball. Parras to throw it in. Here's Gilliland, pressured in the backcourt, dribbles by 2, across the timeline. Hirschfeld, jump pass to Hoffman. Hoffman in the lane, back out to Smith. Smith against Guzman on the outside right, wide open. Gilliland 3, yes. Gilliland nails the triple. He's got 5 all in the quarter, and the Brush lead is still at double digits, but it's down to 11. Hirschfeld to Rosenbrock, who checked into the game on the outside right. Brush 33, Platte Valley 22. Here's Diego Lopez to Hirschfeld. Left wing 3 as well off to the right. That's a brick. And then Leachman committed the foul from behind. That'll be the 17th foul. 1-and-1 situation for Leachman, his first personal. Yeah, they got to go the other way. Looks like they're trying to inbound it, but that wouldn't make any sense with a 17th foul with 1:46 to go. Live in your world and learn in ours at Northeastern. njc.edu, and make Stubbs Gas and Oil your next stop. Heading out of town, Stubbs Gas and Oil in Wiggins. Gas up your vehicle, sit down to lunch, get snacks, and your hunting and fishing licenses. The Smith free throws in the air, in and out. That should have been a 1-and-1, no? What happened there? A lane violation? I don't know what happened there. He took the free throw and missed, and yet nobody moved. So this will be the 1-and-1 right here, and that will be in. Now the Brush lead is down to 10 at 33-23, and that's part of the issue with Austin Garcia having to sit with 3 fouls. Second free throw is up, and that's going to be off the back of the rim, and Noah Leachman goes high for the rebound. That's his third. The outlet to Guzman. Let's see if the B-Diggers can stretch this out to a 12 or 13-point lead with 1:36 to go, second quarter. Simmons with a basketball. Bounce pass towards Rosenbrock. Knocked away, gets it back to Leachman, who spanks and scores. While Rosenbrock with a beautiful feed. Leachman with 10. Rush up by 12, 35-23. Gilliland had the ball knocked away, taken by Leachman. And then it's thrown away by Leachman. Here comes Jones, stripped from behind by Guzman. Turnover number 9 in the quarter by Platte Valley. Their 15th of the game. Guzman dribbles to his right, fouled by Parras, 10th-team foul. That'll be 2 free throws for Nico Guzman, and for Parras, his 3rd personal. And Nico looking to get on the scoreboard for the first time in the game. The senior spins, bends, shoots, hits. Hirschfeld took a brief rest. He's back in as is Cameron Alexander. Leachman and Lopez are out. Second free throw is coming up for Nico Guzman. So Brush has done exactly what they needed to do, and it's in and out. Rebound to Logan Swan. Long pass towards Parras, double team. Parras looking, bounce pass to Swan. Swan on the outside right, at the top. Gilliland, 3 is around and no good. And the rebound to Grayson Simmons of Brush. That's his 4th rebound. Long pass to Guzman, bounce pass inside, knocked away. Intended for Rosenbrock as the B-Diggers turn it over. Gilliland the other way, leans, and he misses the shot on the right baseline. Simmons with a rebound. Now to Alexander, got to watch out, and then he traveled. Yeah, this game has gotten extremely sloppy here in the second quarter. Platte Valley has the ball with 41 seconds to go, trailing by 13. And let's see who throws it in. It will be Parras. Over to Gilliland. Check that. That's Swan. Swan gets a pick at the top. Over to Hoffman behind the three-point line. Now to Gilliland in the lane, and then he's bodied up and fouled. That'll be the 8th team foul, and that foul against Guzman. Guzman commits his 2nd, and Parker Gilliland to the stripe. He's got 5 points all in this quarter. And the free throw is good. Second free throw upcoming. Ackley Building Center at 1402 Mill Street in Brush. Your one-stop shop for flooring, paint, tools, appliances, and more. And home improvement projects. Ackley Building Center. Second free throw is in. The B-Digger lead is at 11, 36-25. Cannot allow this to get into single digits before the break. Simmons into the front court. Overhead pass to Hirschfeld. 22 seconds to go. Bounce pass to Simmons. Simmons dribbling to his right. On the outside right with the basketball. Again, Simmons on the high left. Now to Hirschfeld. Down low. Rosenbrock banks it in. Rosenbrock scores. He's got 4. 7 seconds to go. B-Diggers pressure. Simmons knocks it away in the backcourt out of bounds. Platte Valley retains possession with 4.1 seconds to go. Parras to throw it in. Brush up by 13. Parras looking, still looking. In the backcourt to Smith. Over to Gilliland with 1 second. Puts up a 40-footer, and that's an air ball. That's the end of the opening half. With the score, Brush 38, Platte Valley 25. This is 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. Momentarily, we'll head to the third quarter in Kersey, where the B-Diggers lead 38-25. Looking to even their season record at 1-1. Parker Jones, Parker Gilliland, Logan Swan, Matthew Hoffman, and Jason Sigmund for Platte Valley to begin the second half. As for the B-Diggers, it'll be Kyle Rosenbrock. Austin Garcia will begin the second half with the 3 fouls. Nico Guzman, Grayson Simmons, and Eric Barfus. And the B-Diggers will have the ball to begin the third quarter. Simmons to throw it in. Bounce pass to Rosenbrock in the front court. Dribbles towards the top of the three-point circle. Rosenbrock spinning back out to Garcia. Dribbles to his right. Gets a pick from Simmons. Now to Rosenbrock. Right corner. Guzman 3. Good for Nico Guzman. Nails the triple. And Brush up by 16 again. It's 41-25. Gilliland to Jones. Pressured in the backcourt by Guzman. Front court to Sigmund. Pass knocked away. Taken by Hoffman. Left corner for Swan. Bounce pass inside. Poked away by Guzman. Intercepted by Austin Garcia. B-Diggers the other way. Here's Simmons. Left baseline. Fakes that shot. He's going to have to back it out. Does to Rosenbrock. Rosenbrock right corner. Guzman 3 again. And that is short. And the rebound controlled by Barfus. And he's fouled. fouled on the floor was Eric Barfus. His first rebound. Jason Sigmund commits his first foul. To throw it in will be Simmons. Simmons still looking. Bounce pass to Barfus, nearly tied up. Back out to Guzman. Left corner for Rosenbrock. Rosenbrock dribbles to his right behind the three-point line. Crossover dribble cut off by Jones. Back out to Garcia. Garcia against Swan. Dribbles to his right. Baseball pass. Free throw line for Rosenbrock. Defender in the air all the way. Banks and misses. Jason Sigmund with a rebound. And then stolen by Rosenbrock. He banks and scores. Holy mahungus. What a job by Rosenbrock. He's got 6. The lead is 18. Guzman pokes the ball out of bounds. 1:09 into the second half. And Brush has scored the first 5 points of this third quarter. Gilliland dribbles into the front court. Stripped away. Pass taken away by Barfus. Third turnover already for Platte Valley in the quarter. Garcia jump pass to Rosenbrock. Fakes the shot, dribbles into the lane. Rosenbrock all the way. Defender in the air, puts it up and in on the left baseline. Rosenbrock now with 8. Platte Valley's down by 20. 45-25 B-Diggers. 6:27 to go in the third. Gilliland to Jones. Bounce pass, left baseline. Hoffman. And his shot is blocked by Barfus. Simmons comes away with a basketball. Long pass to Guzman. Guzman cross-court Rosenbrock. Left corner 3. Off the back of the rim. And the rebound into the hand of Parker Jones. Jones to Gilliland. Dribbles into the front court. And then he was bodied up. I think that might be Garcia's 4th foul. Nope, it's going to be Guzman instead. That'll be his 3rd. And to throw it in will be Swan. Check that. Gilliland. Over to Swan. Swan at the top. Jump pass towards Jones, and it was wide of the target, out of bounds. Platte Valley now with 19 turnovers. 4 in this quarter. They've yet to score a point in the quarter. Barfus throws it in on the bounce pass to Garcia. Back to Barfus. Into the front court to Guzman. Guzman left of the lane. And then a jump pass to Rosenbrock, who banks it in to the right of the basket. The B-Diggers on a 9-0 run to begin the third quarter. 47-25 Brush. Gilliland into the lane. Left corner, Sigmund fakes the 3, dribbles to his right. Back out to Swan. Jump pass, right corner, Gilliland, guarded by Simmons. Dribbles right baseline, underneath the basket. And then his pass is taken away by Rosenbrock. Bounce pass to Guzman in the front court. Tries to save it back in, but that's intercepted by Parker Jones. Now to Hoffman. Hoffman across the timeline. Into the lane to Swan. Bumps into a defender, misses the shot. Barfus comes away with a B-Digger rebound, his 2nd. And then the ball is stripped away in the front court. B-Diggers turn it over. 12th turnover. Hirschfeld getting ready to check in for Brush. Hoffman at the top. Long 3 in the air is off to the left. And Barfus grabs his 3rd rebound of the quarter. Outlet to Rosenbrock. Platte Valley is stone cold in this third quarter. They have yet to score. The B-Diggers outscoring the Broncos 9-0. Garcia dribbles high right behind his back. Into the lane. Jump pass is tipped away, and it's intercepted. Here comes Swan the other way. In the lane. Jump step. Missed the shot. Put back up and in by Parker Jones. That stops the B-Digger run. Jones with 6, and then the B-Diggers throw it away again in the front court. Here's Hoffman into Simmons. Banks and scores, but an offensive foul. Grayson Simmons took the contact. Nice job by the G-man there. But Brush has got to play in control. And that's why Bob Held is taking out 5 of his players, putting 5 fresh ones in there. Leachman, Hirschfeld, Shaver, Aaron Williams making an appearance, and Trent Mount. Williams to throw it in. JB and Parras in there for Platte Valley. 47-27 B-Diggers. Hirschfeld to Williams. Williams then kicked the ball, but it went to Mount. Mount in the lane, back out to Hirschfeld. Right baseline for Shaver. Shaver double teams, got to get rid of it. Doesn't a bounce pass to Hirschfeld underneath the basket. Puts it up, too strong. Rebound to Williams, and he's fouled as he misses off the bottom of the backboard. Aaron Williams to the line to shoot 2. Foul was committed by Matthew Hoffman, his 2nd. Yeah, Williams did not play against Akron on Tuesday. With 4:16 to go in the third, the B-Diggers are up by 20. And the Williams free throws in the air, and that is around and good for Aaron Williams. with the winter months right here, make sure your furnace is in good working condition when you're thinking of a new furnace. Bailey Mechanical Heating and Air Conditioning will take care of you. 522-0471. Second free throw is in. B-Diggers up by 22. Gilliland on the outside right was fouled by Aaron Williams. That'll be the second team foul against the B-Diggers. Platte Valley with 3. Nearly midway through the third quarter. And Gilliland to throw it in. Back out to Parras. Parras with the basketball. Crossover dribble. Jump pass in the corner. Gilliland, and his jump pass knocked it out of bounds by Williams. Intended for Hoffman. Platte Valley retains possession. To throw it in is Hoffman. Lobs it to Smith at the free throw line. Back out to Gilliland. Bumps into a defender. No whistle. Right corner for Hoffman. Overhead pass in the left corner for Jones. Jump pass to Gilliland. Against Mount. Crossover dribble right at the free throw line. Maintains the dribble. Picks up the dribble. Right corner to Hoffman. Back out to Gilliland. 3 in the air. Yes. Gilliland now with 10. The B-Digger lead is down to 19. Ball knocked out of bounds. B-Diggers retain possession. Brush 49. Platte Valley 30. Williams tried to throw it into Mount. Threw it away. Intercepted by Gilliland. Gilliland all the way off the glass and in. And a foul on the B-Diggers. Gilliland now with 12. He'll go to the stripe. And it's down to a 17-point lead. And the brush foul was committed, I believe, by Williams. Let's check it. Oh, no. Clay Shaver with his second foul. Williams and Hirschfeld out. Rocha and Dunker back in. Out there with Mount and Leachman along with Shaver. Free throw is in. Backcourt pressure being applied. Shaver to Dunker. Jump pass over to Rocha. It's a 3-on-1. Rocha to Leachman. He scores on the alley-oop. Off the glass to Noah Leachman. Leachman now with 12. Brush up by 18, 51-39. 3:36 to go. And we got a foul on Rocha. B-Diggers got to watch those fouls on the perimeter. Rocha with a second. Hoffman to throw it in. Hoffman to the left of the basket. Lobs it to Jones in the right corner. Back out to Parras. Now to Jones. Jones backs up, takes a 3. Good for Parker Jones. Platte Valley trying to stay in this game, down by 15. And then we have a foul in the backcourt against Smith. Oh, this game could get ugly with all these ridiculous fouls, not even underneath the basket on both sides. Both teams with 14 fouls. Swan back in for Smith. Brush up by 15. Rocha to throw it in the backcourt. Actually, three-quarters court. Rocha to Trent Mount. Mount against Parras. Dribbles into the front court. Mount with the basketball. Picks up the dribble. Hands it off to Dunker. Dunker at the top. Looking, still looking. Back out to Rocha on the high left towards the corner. Bounce pass intended for Leachman. Knocked away by Jones. That's turnover number 16 for Brush. 6 in the quarter. Gilliland the other way. Tripped up by Dunker. Oh, jeez. 18 feet away from the basket. First foul on Dunker. Got to play defense with your feet. And both sides not doing that very well right now. And Platte Valley could make this a 12-point game with a 3 with under 3 minutes to go in the third. Swan to throw it in. Lobs it over to Hoffman. Now to Gilliland. Fakes the 3 to Hoffman. Takes a straightaway 3. It's off to the left. And the ball is loose. Picked up by Jones. Jones to Parras. Left corner to Swan. Back out to Hoffman as Platte Valley resets. On the outside right to Gilliland. Jump pass to Hoffman. Hoffman, left wing Parras. Fakes the 3. Dribbles. Nearly traveled. Back down low to Swan. Over to Parras. Left wing 3. That is in and out. And the rebound is controlled by Leachman and Shaver together, and they traveled. You got to let one get the rebound, not two, and that's a good call. Swan to throw it in. Swan to Jones, over to Parras, and Parras traveled. This is an awful quarter of basketball at times. 14 turnovers combined. 2:26 to go in the third. Shaver to throw it in with backcourt pressure. Over to Dunker. Bounce pass taken by Alexander. Lob into the front court to Mount. Mount behind his back. Feeds Alexander just beyond the timeline. Over to Dunker. Dunker with the basketball. Dunker looking. Bounce pass. Free throw line for Leachman. 15-footer in the air. Yes! Noah Leachman looking good there with that shot. Leachman with 14. The Beatdiggers up by 17. Watch out. No foul in the backcourt. Gilliland with the basketball and then tripped up by Dunker. Oh, boy. 16 fouls for the Beatdiggers already in this quarter. There'll be a lot of free throws unless the defenses on both sides demonstrate some discipline. Diego Lopez will check in for Dunker. Check it. He'll stay in. Mounts will come out. And let's see who throws it in for Platte Valley. With the basketball is Parras. Bounce pass outside right. Gilliland 3 is short. Alexander grabs the long rebound for the Beatdiggers. Here is Dunker on the outside left. Dunker near the corner, looking. Swings it back out to Alexander on the outside right to Lopez. Right baseline to Shaver. Shaver to Lopez, dribbling to his left. Near the top now to Dunker. Nice job by the Beatdiggers, working the ball around. Shaver with the basketball over to Alexander at the top. Still looking, dribbles to his left. Hands it off to Dunker. Dunker to his left, and he double dribbled. 18 turnovers for the Beatdiggers, 8 in this quarter, but Brush up by 17 with 1:29 to go in the third. Platte Valley comes the other way. Parras with the basketball on the outside left to Gilliland. Gilliland at the top, dribbles into the lane. He's bodied up. That'll be the 17th foul on the Beatdiggers. The foul committed by Lopez. This will be a 1-and-1. Well, it's beautiful basketball to watch when the Beatdiggers have the ball, but defensively, it's just way too sloppy. You can't commit 7 fouls in less than a quarter. That free throw is good. That's what Platte Valley wants, the clock to be stopped. Dunker is out, Hirschfeld is in. 53-37 Beatdiggers with 1:21 to go in the third. Second free throw is in and out. Noah Leachman grabs his 4th rebound. The outlet to Hirschfeld. Bounce pass to Leachman. Front court to Shaver. Shaver's going to back it out to Hirschfeld. Hirschfeld with the basketball. And then an errant bounce pass poked away. And it's intercepted by the Broncos. On the outside right, Gilliland bumps, shoots, scores off the glass, and he's fouled. And let's see who committed the Brush foul. There were 2 Beatdiggers there. It was Diego Lopez. This Brush defense in the third quarter, even though they're outscoring Platte Valley by a point, has been pretty poor. I mean, there's no other way to put it. You've committed 8 fouls as a team. That was actually not a bad foul because it was a contested shot, but these fouls in the perimeter or in the backcourt are just, they're uncalled for, and I'm sure head coach Bob Held has got to be frustrated by that. And now the free throw for Parker Gilliland. He has scored 9 points in a quarter. Make it 10. Gilliland was 17 in the game. Backcourt pressure being applied. Brush does not have this game in hand. It's 53-40. Shaver into the front court. Hands it off to Alexander. Jump pass to Lopez. 53 seconds to go. Hirschfeld, right baseline penetration. Inside to Leachman. Misses the 5-footer. Ball is tipped into the hands of Parras. Parras with his first rebound. 44 seconds to go. On the outside right, Gilliland penetrates right baseline, and he's fouled by Alexander. That looked a little bit ticky-tack, but it was called. We are at the top of the hour, just past the top of the hour. This is 10-10 KSIR. Brush, Fort Morgan, Greeley. Now the free throw by Gilliland is good. Well, Brush is doing this to themselves, committing those fouls that are not even off the shot. 9th foul in the quarter. Free throws in. It's an 11-point game. This lead was at 22 at one point. 53-42, 36 seconds to go in the third. Here's Roach on the outside left, dribbles to his right. Jump pass to Alexander. Alexander then lost the ball, got it back, lob down low for Leachman. Dribbles, then had the ball stripped away. Beatdiggers with their 10th turnover of the quarter. Gilliland all the way, and looks like he's fouled again as he went up for a shot and missed. To the line is Gilliland, and the foul was committed, I believe, by Alexander. Nope, they're going to say it was Shaver instead. Platte Valley's going to make this a single-digit game by the end of 3. Gilliland's free throw is in. 10 fouls committed by Brush in the quarter, inexcusable. And 10 turnovers as well. Second free throw perfect. 53-44. And then the ball is nearly thrown away. Rocha then he threw it away to Gilliland, who laid it up and in. It's now a 7-point game. And what do we have? We got a push by Hirschfeld. Away from the ball. Offensive foul. Platte Valley will have it with 12 seconds to go. Here is Parras into the front court with 7. Left corner, Jones. He'll take a 3. In and out. Rebound to Leachman with 4 seconds to go. Then he threw it away. Gilliland 3 is no good. Rush played a very, very sloppy third quarter. They have the lead, though. 53-46 over Platte Valley on 1010 KSLR and KSLR.com. 53-46 Brush as we head to the fourth quarter. Clay Shaver, Grayson Simmons, Nico Guzman, Austin Garcia, and Kyle Rosenbrock for Brush. Platte Valley has the ball first with Logan Swan, Parker Gilliland, Javier Parras, Jason Sigmund, and Parker Jones. Brush had a 22-point lead at 47-25. Platte Valley's outscored them since then 21-6. And they're right back in the game. Now Leachman will come in instead of Shaver. Trying to clarify the substitutions. And Platte Valley will have the basketball as soon as we get started here. Here's Parras into the front court. Brush with 13 turnovers in that quarter, 23 in the game. They've gotten one more than Platte Valley now. Parker Jones on the outside right. Gilliland had a huge quarter. He scored 16 points in that quarter. Lob inside to Swan. Back out to Parras. Gilliland's wide open left corner. He'll take the 3, and that's no good. But the rebound to Sigmund in the corner. Back out to Parras. Nearly a travel by Gilliland. Puts it up off the glass, and no good. Leachman has the rebound for the B-Diggers, his 6th. Over to Rosenbrock. Now to Guzman. Left wing 3. Yes! That's a big triple for Nico Guzman. Rush back up by double digits. Guzman with his second triple of the game. And the B-Diggers now lead by 10. And then Rosenbrock kicked it in the backcourt off a pass from Parras. Rush 56, Platte Valley 46. Jones to throw it in. Time for the B-Diggers to extend the lead and stop what was a huge run by Platte Valley. Guzman has started that with a 3. They got to keep it going. Parras across the timeline, picked up by Simmons, gets a pick to his right, maintains the dribble, bounce pass down low, intercepted by Rosenbrock, intended for Swan. Platte Valley turns it over for the 23rd time. Rosenbrock in the backcourt, over to Leachman, now to Garcia. Garcia down low for Simmons, banks it in to the left of the basket. Great passing tonight by Garcia. 58-46 Brush, 6:39 to go from Kersey. Overhead pass into the front court for Swan. Baseball pass to Gilliland. Middle of the lane. Back out. 3 by Swan is going to be a brick. And the rebound to Leachman. Leachman with a 7th. Baseball pass to Guzman, but then it was an errant pass. He tried to save it in. B-Diggers throw it away. Parras with the basketball. 58-46 Brush. 6:18 to go. Gilliland right baseline underneath the basket. Back out to Parras. Straight away to Jones on the outside right. Bounce pass to Sigmund. Picked up by Leachman. On the outside left, Gilliland into the lane, tripped up. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul was committed by, it was Austin Garcia again. That'll be his 4th. And now it'll be Gilliland, who has 23 points in the game, to shoot 2. Already in the double bonus. That free throw is good. Gilliland has made every free throw in this game but 1. He's 12 out of 13. Leachman is out. Shaver back in. B-Diggers up by 11. That free throw's up and perfect. 58-48. Shaver, backcourt to Garcia. Jump pass towards Shaver in the backcourt. Shaver to Garcia. Garcia needs to get it across the timeline. Doesn't a jump pass to Guzman. On the outside right to Rosenbrock. Back out to Guzman. Guzman high right, hands it off to Garcia. Dribbles right in the lane. Garcia jump pass, and it's thrown away. Intercepted by Gilliland. All the way, lays it up and in. And an offensive foul! Oh, the Platte Valley fans are not happy about that, but an offensive foul call on Gilliland. Simmons took the contact. That's a big call against Platte Valley. So Simmons to throw it in. In the backcourt to Guzman. Guzman to Garcia. Jump pass down a wide open. Rosenbrock banks it in. Garcia with some incredible passing. It continues for him. Rosenbrock now has 12 points in the game. Simmons knocks it away in the backcourt out of bounds. Platte Valley retains possession in front of the Beat Digger bench. Brush leading 60-48, 5.5 to go in the game. Underneath the basket with a basketball is Gilliland. I don't know how he's not super tired out there. He's played almost every minute. On the outside right to Sigmund, then a bad pass. The ball is thrown away, but taken away by Swan, so Platte Valley can reset. Gilliland with the basketball, guarded by Guzman. Gets a pick from Jones. Rosenbrock picks him up, trying not to draw the contact. And that time, Rosenbrock drew the contact. Ooh. First foul on Kyle, but again, way too many fouls by the Beat Diggers. Horrible basketball defensively when you're committing all these fouls. And Gilliland has been the beneficiary. 13 out of 14 from the line, and now 14 out of 15. That's one player. The Beat Diggers by themselves as a team have taken 9 free throws in the entire game. And now you got one player that's about to take its 16th free throw for Platte Valley. Gilliland again. And that's around and good. Still a close game here. It's 60-50. 5 minutes to go. Guzman, left corner for Simmons. Dribbles to his right. Pulls up from 5 off the glass. Hit nothing but glass. Logan Swan with the basketball. In the backcourt, Gilliland has the ball. Into the front court against Guzman. Dribbles against Rosenbrock underneath the basket. Jump pass back out to Hoffman. Straight away Sigmund. Right wing to Swan. Swan into the lane. Looked like he traveled. No whistle. I have no idea why there wasn't a whistle. Gilliland, left wing 3 is short. Rebound to Gilliland. Gilliland bumped and he scores off the glass. Rosenbrock committed the foul. Gilliland to the stripe. 60-52 now. They cannot stop this guy. He's got 29 points in a game. And plenty of time left, 4:33 to go. And the free throw is good. Beat Diggers call a timeout, brought to you by Greg Mullen at State Farm Insurance. Home, auto, life, and health. State Farm Insurance is there for you and your family. 842-4555. We'll come back in 1 minute. 60-53 Brush on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. The Beat Diggers unable to put away Platte Valley. They've got a 7-point lead, but they have been outplayed here for much of the second half. Simmons has the ball stripped from behind and then committed the foul in the backcourt as Jones stole it away. Wow. 2 free throws now for Parker Jones. Simmons with his first personal. If Brush loses this game, I don't think they will, but wow. You're up by 22, and then you're just giving them free throws. The Jones free throw's in the air, and that's in and out. That's the first free throw in the second half by a Bronco other than Parker Gilliland, who in the half is 16 out of 17. Or check that, 12 out of 13 for the line, 16 out of 17 in the game. Second free throw, and that's off the back of the rim. And Garcia tries to save it in, does to Rosenbrock, and he's fouled in the backcourt. The 16th foul committed by Platte Valley. Nice job by Garcia. And that foul is on Sigmund. That'll be a second. Rosenbrock to throw it in. Backcourt bounce pass to Guzman. Guzman across the timeline, 2-on-1. Guzman all the way, lays it up too strong. And an easy layup. Jones comes away with a rebound. Here's Gilliland. Do not foul him. Dribbling right baseline, and he's fouled. Gosh. I tell you, it's very frustrating to watch this game. Guzman commits his fourth. Why do you foul that guy? It's been going on all game. The same guy's getting fouled. And here is Gilliland to shoot two, and he nails that one. He's got 31 points in the game. And the B-Diggers want to do everything they can to give it away unless they can respond. Second free throw upcoming. And that's in. Rosenbrock in the backcourt. Brush is down to a 5-point lead. Now to Dunker. Over to Garcia. Garcia still in the backcourt. He's bumped by Hoffman. That'll be a free throw for Garcia, maybe two. Somebody's got to start fouling out here. Actually, for both sides. Platte Valley's got several players with 3 fouls. Guzman and Garcia have 4 for Brush. Now Austin to the line. This is the closest the game has been since the opening quarter. 1-1 for Austin Garcia. Spinning, shooting, and off to the left. And the ball is volleyballed around into the hands of Swan of Platte Valley. Bounce pass in the backcourt to Gilliland. 3:57 to go. Brush 60. Platte Valley 55. And Dunker bumps Gilliland. This is absurd already. Absurd. Why are you fouling out there? I could barely call the game watching this. Gilliland to shoot two. And that free throw is perfect. Just give him the game. 60-56. Brush was up by 22. Now Gilliland again. That's up and perfect. 34 points in the game for Gilliland. 60-57 Brush. 3:49 to go. Dunker with a basketball. The B-Diggers have committed a ton of fouls, and there's a kick by Jones. A ton of fouls here in the second half. Rosenbrock to throw it in. Back out to Leachman, to Rosenbrock in the left corner. Rosenbrock dribbles to his right. Now crossover dribble all the way, scoops it up off the glass, too strong. And the ball is volleyballed around, and we've got a violation. It's off of Platte Valley, so no foul. Off of Sigmund. He had his hand on the ball, and his foot was on the end line. Rosenbrock to throw it in. Rosenbrock had the ball batted out of bounds by Sigmund. Yeah, this game should have been over a long time ago, but the B-Diggers just letting this team back in the game. Garcia maintains the dribble. You got to call that foul. Gilliland commits the foul. That's going to be his fourth. That's as silly a foul as I've seen 50 feet away from the basket with your leading scorer by far in the game. So I don't know what Gilliland was doing there. Austin Garcia with a 1-1. Austin scored 12 points in the opening quarter, only 3 since then. The free throw by the senior is in the air, and that's off to the left again. Rebound is volleyballed around and taken away by Sigmund. Here comes Platte Valley the other way. Gilliland into the front court. Do not touch him. Gilliland leans. Has the shot blocked by Leachman, but put up and in by Sigmund. Off the loose ball. The B-Diggers lead is down to 1, 60-59. Rosenbrock bumped in the front court by Hoffman. That's his fourth. Rosenbrock will shoot the 1-1, 19th foul. This half of basketball might be some of the worst I've seen in my life. Terrible basketball. And now Rosenbrock to the stripe. I mean, this is just a foul fest. It's not even basketball. Free throws off the back of the rim. Sigmund with a rebound. Platte Valley can take the lead, incredibly enough. Swan with a basketball over to Gilliland. Left of the lane, in the lane, all the way. Bumped by Leachman as he misses. He'll go to the line again. Well, it's a lot of ticky-tack. These officials now. This is so much ticky-tack, it's ridiculous. Gilliland to shoot two. And now you got to start questioning the official. But I'll say this, it's consistent. The officials have been very consistent, but everything ticky-tack is being called. Free throw is good. The game is tied at 60. Gilliland has 35 points in the game. Second free throw is upcoming. Platte Valley can take the lead, and it's good. Timeout. 30-second timeout brought to you by Greg Mon at State Farm Insurance. Home Auto Life and Health. State Farm Insurance is there for you and your family. 842-4555. The Bee Diggers trail now 61-60. 2:59 to go. Jeez. Incredible. Incredible. Russia's playing so well. And they haven't adjusted at all to the officiating, at all. Because those ticky-tacks are being called, and yet they keep committing the fouls. Backcourt pressure, Rosenbrock to throw it in. Looking, still looking. Runs the baseline, gets it to Garcia. Garcia double team, jump pass front court to Simmons. Simmons with a 2-on-1, and then the ball was kicked on the bounce pass towards Leachman. Bee Diggers retain possession, 2:53 to go in the game. Better quality, better service, better results. It's Better Electric. Home of the Sterling Trailers, your Big Tech's headquarters. In the left corner for Rosenbrock off the inbounds pass from Simmons. Rosenbrock back out to Dunker. Dunker on the high left to Simmons. Simmons bounce pass towards Leachman. And I believe we have a foul. 2 free throws for Noah Leachman. Foul was on Parker Jones. That's his 4th. We got a bunch of players here with 4 fouls, and nobody's fouled out yet. The Leachman free throws in the air, and it's in. Leachman with 15. A made free throw can give the Bee Diggers the lead. That is up, and the game is in favor of the Bee Diggers right now. Leachman scores again. 62-61. Do not bump him. Gilliland at the free throw line. Simmons falls down. Back out to Swan. Swan with the basketball. Over to Sigmund in the lane all the way off the glass and in. Sigmund scores. He's got 10. Platte Valley reclaims the lead by 1. Simmons into the front court. 2:23 to go in the game. Leachman left corner 3. No good. Sigmund with a rebound for Platte Valley. They can hold on to the basketball for a while here with a 1-point lead. Gilliland back out to Swan. 2:10 to go, and Platte Valley's not in a hurry to shoot it at all. Swan on the outside right. Back out to Jones, and Platte Valley calls a timeout. We'll take it with them. 2:04 to go in the game. Platte Valley 63. Brush, nope. Oh, they're going to take the timeout. Let's see what happens. We'll keep it right here. I mean, the clock was stopped. The whistle blew. No timeout, I guess. Guzman comes in for Dunker. Brush has only committed 3 turnovers in the quarter, so they played a lot better from that standpoint. Swan to throw it in. Lobs it in off the hand of Gilliland, taken by Sigmund. Hands it off to Gilliland. Gilliland dribbles to his right, into Simmons. Double team, had it stripped out of bounds. Platte Valley retains possession. $18 made free throws for Gilliland in the second half. That's incredible. And now Swan has the basketball with 1:49 to go. On the outside right for Jones against Rosenbrock. Back out to Hoffman. Hoffman against Guzman. Right corner for Jones. Dribbles to his left. Picks up the dribble. Overhead pass to Swan. Both teams are in the double bonus now. Swan to his right, guarded by Garcia. Into the lane, he traveled. Offensive foul instead. Yeah, that was sloppy. Swan with his third foul. Platte Valley has committed their 25th turnover. The Beat Diggers have 26. Now Brush can take the lead. 1:32 to go in the game. Trailing 63-62. They are up by 22 points in the third quarter. Rosenbrock pressured in the backcourt, maintains the dribble across the timeline. Rosenbrock on the high left with the basketball against Sigmund. Down low, Simmons lays it up and he blew the layup. And there's going to be a foul. I think Jones might have gone over the back. He did. He's fouled out. Jones is fouled out. Simmons to the line as he went after his own missed shot. So Simmons to shoot two. Who would have thought this game had a chance of going into overtime, but that's right now the possibility. And now Smith will come in for Jones, who fouls out with 9 points. Simmons can tie it with one made free throw. Beat Diggers take the lead with 2. Now we have a Platte Valley timeout. 1:18 to go in the game. Platte Valley 63, Brush 62 on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. Grayson Simmons will shoot 2 free throws to give the Beat Diggers the lead with 1:18 to go in the game. Platte Valley 63, Brush 62. Simmons, Leachman, Rosenbrock, Garcia, and Guzman for Brush. Jones is fouled out for Platte Valley. Free throw is up and good for the G-Man. He's got 5 in the game. Sigmund, Hoffman, Swan, Smith, and Gilliland for Platte Valley. Gilliland has 4 fouls and is playing a monster game. Second free throw, good. Brush up by a point, 64-63, 1:15 to go. Gilliland met at midcourt by Simmons. You cannot foul this guy. He's a lethal free throw shooter. Gilliland in the lane, had the ball stripped. It's loose on the floor, still loose, and it's going to be a tie-up. It goes to the Beat Diggers. So the Beat Diggers have the basketball on the tie-up. Nice job by Leachman and Simmons. 1:06 to go. Simmons to throw it in. Bounce pass in the backcourt for Guzman. Guzman with 1:02 to go. Crosses the timeline. Guzman on the outside right. Back out to Simmons. High left for Garcia. Garcia with the basketball. Gets a pick from Simmons. Looked like he was tripped up. No whistle. And what do we have now? Should be a foul on Platte Valley. Gilliland is not happy. That would foul out Gilliland if it's on him. Or did we have a timeout called by Brush? 30-second timeout called by the Beat Diggers. No foul when Garcia went down to the floor. If not, it would have been a traveling violation. Head coach Jeff Meyer not happy about that. With 52.2 seconds to go, there have been 46 fouls called in this game, and the majority of those in the second half. Let's see if the Beat Diggers can pull out this victory. It has been very, very shaky basketball in the second half. More by Brush than Platte Valley. The Beat Diggers played gorgeous basketball in the opening quarter. Got sloppy in the second quarter. 13 turnovers in the third. And right now, both teams have 26 turnovers in the game. Guzman to throw it in three-quarters court with Brush up by a point. Nico looking. And we have an offensive foul away from the ball. On the Beat Diggers, it was Grayson Simmons pushing off. It's an offensive foul. That should not be free throws. On the offensive foul, Platte Valley will have the ball. Wow. Well, that's 47 fouls now in the game. 49 seconds to go. Gilliland, top of the three-point circle, dribbles to his right, in the lane. Back out Swan, 10-footer, good. Swan scores. Platte Valley leads by a point, 65-64. Rosenbrock nearly threw it away, did throw it away. Gilliland fouled by Garcia in the backcourt. And Garcia fouls out off the Beat Digger turnover. Gilliland to shoot 2. Garcia still down. 35.9 seconds to go. Garcia flat on his back. I'm not sure if it's a knee or a rib or something. That he's favoring. As there was contact there in the backcourt. Garcia finishes the game with 15 points. Hopefully they'll help him to his feet here sometime soon. The Brush girls did win against Platte Valley and Brush 40-39. He's still not up. Tyrone Whipple attending to him, and Garcia now to his knees. It'll be 2 free throws for Parker Gilliland, who has 36 points in the game. $16 points in the third quarter, 13 in the fourth. Well, I hope that's not a concussion that Austin got. He looked shaky over there as he fouled out. Gilliland now to shoot 2. With 35.9 seconds to go. Free throws up, and it's around and good. This guy's been unbelievable. 19 out of 20 from the line in the second half. Let's see, I'll confirm that. Yep. Is it 20 out of 21? No, it's short, but the ball is rebounded by Sigmund. B-Diggers are going to have to foul down by 2. Diego Lopez, you checked that was Rocha fouling Gilliland. Rocha commits his third foul. Gilliland back to the line. 19 out of 21 in the half alone. If he makes 2 free throws, this will be a 2-possession lead with 28.9 seconds to go. Free throw is up, and that is good. Off the lip of the rim. 38 points for Gilliland. Second free throw is up, and that's good as well. Brush down by 4. 27 seconds to go. Rocha into the front court, picks up the dribble. Back out to Rosenbrock on the high right. Rosenbrock holding the ball. Bounce pass down low for Leachman in the lane. Turns, puts it up, blocked, foul with the body. 17.1 seconds to go. Sigmund commits the foul. Leachman has 16 points tonight. B-Diggers will have to foul again. And the Leachman free throws in the air. Yes. Noah's 5 out of 5 from the line. He's got 17 in the game. Brush still has a shot here. Only down by 1 possession. Second free throw is up, and that's good. Now, you got to foul somebody other than Gilliland. Gilliland in the backcourt, and Rocha fouled him. Yeah, you can't foul that guy. Ugh. I mean, they had time to foul somebody else. Still 15 seconds to go. This guy's 21 out of 23 from the line in the second half. And they keep fouling him for some reason. 68-66 Platte Valley. The free throw is up. Yes. I've never seen this in my life. One player shoot 25 free throws in a half. And they keep fouling him. They just keep fouling him. Second free throw. You got it. 92% for the line in the second half is Gilliland. 70-66, 12 seconds to go. Rocha takes a long three. Good! It's good. Timeout, Brush. 9 seconds to go. The B-Diggers are to within 1 on that huge three by Micaiah Rocha on the left wing. Brought to you by Greg Mullen at State Farm Insurance. Home, auto, life, and health. State Farm Insurance is there for you and your family. Give Greg Mullen a call, 842-4555. Foul somebody other than Gilliland. I mean, that's what you got to do at this point to have a shot. If Rocha missed that three, the game was over. But he makes the three. The Beat Diggers still have a shot. Down by a point. In a game they led 47-25 early in the third quarter. And Parker Gilliland has put on a clinic. He has scored 41 points in the game. And is 23 out of 25 from the line in the second half. 27 out of 29 from the free throw line in the game. One player. Incredible. Incredible, this guy. He's got 6 field goals in the entire game. 6. 4 2-pointers and 2 3-pointers. All right, Smith to throw it in. Rosenbrock's going to guard Gilliland, trying to prevent the inbounds pass. Foul anybody else. Anybody else, please. 9 seconds to go. Hoffman will throw it in now. Hoffman in the backcourt. Foul Sigmund. They don't foul him. And then the backcourt pass tipped away. Now they foul somebody. It was either Sigmund or Hoffman. And I think Simmons committed the foul. I can't believe they didn't foul Sigmund when he got it. Simmons with his third. 5.8 seconds to go. The Beat Diggers allowed 3.2 seconds to go off the clock. Hoffman to shoot 2. Hoffman has not scored the entire night. And he's at the line. He can give Platte Valley a 3-point lead. Well, now they're going to put an extra 0.3 of a second on the clock. 6.1 to go. Beat Diggers are going to have to attempt a 3 more than likely. Not because they'd be down by 3, but because there's not a lot of time to get the ball up the court for a 2. Especially if Platte Valley applies the pressure. Here we go. Matthew Hoffman with 2 free throws. Platte Valley leads by a point. Free throw is up, and it's good. It rattles in. Second free throw for Hoffman. He can give Platte Valley a 3-point lead. The Beat Diggers could win it with a miss and a 3. Watch out for the long rebound, too, if he misses. Hoffman bends, shoots, and he misses off to the right. Leachman has the rebound. Timeout, Brush. 4.5 seconds to go. Well, it's a lot of time that went off the clock there. 4.5. Leachman grabbing his 8th rebound. He's had an excellent game with 18 points and those 8 rebounds. 4.5 to go. Platte Valley 71, Brush 69. You could win it with a 3. You can force overtime with a 2. The Beat Diggers don't have a ton of 3-point options. Their best 3-point shooter, Austin Garcia, fouled out. In this half, though, Nico Guzman's hit 2 threes, and Micaiah Rocha hit a 3 about 30-some-odd seconds ago. 27 turnovers for Brush, but would kill them those 13 in the third when they also committed a bunch of fouls. Well, let's see if Platte Valley will apply the pressure. I would think they would, at least some light pressure. And then have Brush shoot a 3-pointer. I don't think they're going to let Brush shoot one in the paint. With 4.5 seconds remaining in this game from Kersey. The Brush girls won by a point tonight. 40-39 in Brush. Rosenbrock, Rocha, Simmons, Guzman, and Leachman for Brush. Rosenbrock to throw it in. Platte Valley will apply the pressure. This is going to be tough to get off a decent shot with 4.5 seconds to go. More than likely will have to be a 3. Rosenbrock to Simmons in the backcourt. Simmons with 2. Long pass towards Rocha, out of bounds. Thrown away with 1.1 seconds to go. Now the Beat Diggers have no shot. If you're Platte Valley, just throw it in. Even a foul's not going to do anything. Just throw it in the other way. Hoffman to trigger it in. In the backcourt to Swan. That's it. The Platte Valley Broncos have come back from a 22-point deficit and stunned the Brush Bee Diggers 71-69. Let's take a break. We'll be back in 90 seconds, back in a minute and a half, right here on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. John Beltran back at Platte Valley High School in Kersey as the Brush Bee Diggers had a 22-point lead in the third quarter, completely dominating this game against Platte Valley, and then play basically an atrocious third quarter. They committed about 13 fouls in that quarter. They were in the double bonus, Platte Valley was. Brush also, besides all those fouls, with the 13 turnovers in that quarter, and Platte Valley wins the game 71-69. Unbelievable. Bee Digger postgame show brought to you by Mr. D's Ace Home Center in Sterling Brush and Fort Morgan, your farm and ranch headquarters for all your farm and ranch supplies. They carry feed for all your animals and pets. Mr. D's Ace Home Center. Bee Diggers were up 22-9 after one, 38-25 at the break, and then scored the first 9 points in the third quarter for the 22-point advantage. But then Platte Valley went on a huge run, and it was 53-46 Brush after three. Platte Valley then would take the lead. In fact, they were up by as many as 4 points before Micaiah Rocha hit a three, but that was the last the Bee Diggers would score, the last bucket. Platte Valley 71-69. The visiting Bee Diggers were led by Noah Leachman with 18 points. Very impressive outing tonight for the junior. Austin Garcia off to a hot start with those 4 3-pointers in the opening quarter, but then tailed off and fouled out. He finished with 15, 12 points for Kyle Rosenbrock. And then next up in the scoring column, Nico Guzman with 7. Grayson Simmons had 6 in the game. 4 points for Clay Shaver, and then 3 for Micaiah Rocha, 2 apiece for Aaron Williams, as well as Ryan Dunker. As for Platte Valley, 41 points in the game. That's right, 41 by Parker Gilliland. He was 27 out of 29 for the line. I can't believe I'm even reading that. 27 out of 29 from the line. And this team was unofficially 30 out of 37 from the line. So, unreal. Anyway, 41 for Gilliland. Then you had 10 points for Jason Sigmund, 9 for Parker Jones. Logan Swan with 7. Drew Neuerberg with a point. Matthew Hoffman with a point in the game. Keep in mind, both teams missed 7 free throws, but Platte Valley 30 out of 37. The Bee Diggers 11 out of 18. And Platte Valley committed 26 turnovers to 28 for Brush. Platte Valley moves to 2-0. The Bee Diggers dropped to 0-2 and are back in action a week from tonight. They'll take on the Strasburg Indians in Strasburg as part of a doubleheader. We'll have Brush Bee Digger Wrestling coming up on Friday night, again a week from tonight. So our next action will be coming to you a week from Tuesday on the road when the Bee Digger boys take on the University Bulldogs. Outstanding job as always by our sound engineer and producer Rose Condis. I'm John Beltran with a final score. Very disappointing night for the Bee Diggers. Platte Valley wins in Kersey over Brush 71-69. Right here on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com.